Hello, good morning, everybody. Welcome back. As you can see, I'm out for my morning walk and I'm surrounded by all the green plantation, the pleasant atmosphere I'm being in right now, my dear friends. So, today I'm going to share with you an African proverb, and that is if a frog leaves the swamp for the mountain, it means it is in danger. So, what it is going to retell you, how you are going to retake a lesson out of it. So what I'm trying to really emphasize on the importance of this proverb is that when someone does something unusual, strange, we should not be making a hasty judgment about that act. Okay? Because many times it seems that what kind of foolishness is there to leave one's far more comfortable habitat for the harsher one, like the frog is doing, because swamp is a far natural, far more comfortable habitat for it than the mountains, which are dry. So it is going to be very tough for the frog to survive in the mountains, but still the frog is leaving the swamp for the mountains. That means that there must be some urgency, there must be some problem, some definite risk to its life. That's why the frog is living for the harsher conditions. Okay, so just looking at some acts, prima facie, we shouldn't be making any judgment about why someone is just taking such a drastic and an unusual step. Okay, so something lies behind it. That's why someone is taking such a step. So we should always be giving uh, thought to the reasoning why someone is doing something unusual. So my dear friends, there are times when it really becomes necessary for someone to choose uh, a harsher situation than the harshest. Okay, a tough situation than the toughest. Maybe the frog is just feeling risk to its own life. That's why it's forced to leave the comfortable swamp for the mountains. The same is true with human beings also, my dear friends. So never judge someone by an act that you think is not pertinent. So we should always be giving a thought to why someone is doing something like that.